In the last class, we proved trigonometric identities. First one is sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. Second one is secant square theta minus tan square theta is 1. Third one is cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is 1. These three identities yesterday we proved. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. Secant square theta minus tan square theta is 1. Cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is 1. These three are called trigonometric identities. Using these three identities, now we have to complete this exercise 11.4. Now let us start the exercise with second problem. Show that cosecant theta minus cot theta whole square is equal to 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. Now let us take LHS. Cosecant theta minus cot theta whole square. Now cosecant theta can be written as reciprocal of sin theta, so we can write 1 by sin theta. Cot theta can be written as cos theta by sin theta is called cot theta. Inside LCM is sin theta, so you get 1 minus cos theta whole square. Now this square is for both numerator and denominator. Let us write the square separately. So 1 minus cos theta whole square by sin square theta. Here in trigonometric identity, sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So sin square theta is equal to, we can write 1 minus cos square theta. So 1 minus cos theta whole square. In place of sin square theta, you write 1 minus cos square theta. 1 minus cos theta whole square you can write 2 times 1 minus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. Now this is in the form of a square minus b square. A square minus b square can be written as a minus b into a plus b. So 1 minus cos square theta can be written as 1 minus cos theta into 1 plus cos theta. Now this 1 minus cos theta you can cancel. Now the answer is 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. So first you take LHS, cosecant theta you write it as 1 by sin theta. Cot theta formula is cos theta by sin theta. Take LCM. Write whole square separately for numerator and denominator. Now sin square theta, from this sin square theta can be taken as 1 minus cos square theta. Now a minus b whole square you can write a minus b into a minus b. Denominator is a square minus b square, you can written as a minus b into a plus b. So that we can cancel 1 minus cos theta. Now the answer is 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. Right, question number 3. Show that square root of 1 plus sin a by 1 minus sin a is equal to secant a plus tan a. Now let us consider LHS. Root of 1 plus sin a by 1 minus sin a. Let us multiply and divide by the opposite sign of denominator. Here 1 minus sin a is there. Multiply and divide by 1 plus sin a. 1 plus sin A into 1 plus sin A. It is 1 plus sin A whole square. Denominator is A minus B into A plus B. A minus B into A plus B is A square minus B square. One minus sin square A, from this identity 1 minus sin square theta is equal to, we can take cos square theta, so we can take cos square A. Now both are having square and they are under square root, you can cancel them. Now you will get 1 plus sin A by cos A. Now write this separately, 1 by cos A plus sin A by cos A. Reciprocal of cos A is secant A. Sin A by cos A is called tan A. So secant A plus tan A is the answer. Right, question number 4. Show that one plus 1 minus tan square A by cos square A minus 1 is equal to tan square A. Let us consider left hand LHS. 1 minus tan square A by cot square A minus 1. Here LHS contains tan and cot, but RHS contain only tan. Therefore what we have to do is, in denominator cot square is there, cot is nothing but reciprocal of tan. So you can write cot square A is equal to 1 by tan square A minus 1. Now you take LCM in the denominator. Tan square A is LCM. Tan square A into 1 minus tan square A. Now these two you can cancel. This goes into numerator. Answer is tan square A. Right, question number 5. Show that one by cos theta minus cos theta is equal to tan theta into sin theta. Let us consider LHS. 1 by cos theta minus cos theta. Now take LCM. LCM is cos theta. 1 minus cos theta into cos theta cos square theta. From the trigonometric identity, 1 minus cos square theta is nothing but sin square theta. So here 1 minus cos square theta, you take sin square theta by cos theta. Now this sin square theta, you split it and write sin theta into sin theta by cos theta. Sin theta by cos theta is called tan theta into sin theta. That is the required answer. Tan theta into sin theta. So first you take LCM. After taking LCM, 1 minus cos square theta is called sin square theta from that identity. sin square theta by cos theta. This sin square theta you split sin theta into sin theta. Now sin theta by cos theta is tan theta into sin theta. Right, question number 6. Show that secant A into 1 minus sin A into secant A plus tan A is equal to 1. Now let us take LHS. Secant A into 1 minus sin A, secant A plus tan A. First you multiply these two. Secant A into 1, secant A minus secant A into sin A. This second term you write as it is, don't disturb it. Secant A plus tan A. Here secant A you can write 1 by cos A. Reciprocal of secant is cos. Now remaining you write as it is. Sin A by cos A, here it is called tan A. Now this is in the form of A minus B into A plus B. A minus B into A plus B is A square minus B square. So it is secant square A minus tan square A. It is the trigonometric identity whose answer is 1. So here this second term we should not disturb, you keep as it is till the end. Here secant A into 1 secant A into secant A sin A. This secant A you write 1 by cos A, so that sin theta by cos theta is called tan theta. Now both will become A minus B into A plus B form, which is A square minus B square. This is the identity whose value is 1. Right, question number 8. Simplify one minus cos theta into 1 plus cos theta into 1 plus cot square theta. Here first two terms is in the form of A minus B into A plus B. A minus B into A plus B form is A square minus B square. So it is 1 square minus cos square theta. Third term you write as it is. Now from these identities, if you send cos square that side, 1 minus cos square theta, you can take it as this. 1 minus cos square theta, you can write it as sin square theta. Similarly, from the third identity, if you send that side, 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosecant square theta. Sin theta and cosecant theta, they are reciprocal to each other. So cosecant square theta, you can write it as 1 by sin square theta. So that these two you can cancel, answer is 1. So first A minus B into A plus B, A square minus B square. This is 1 minus cos square theta. From the identity 1 minus cos square theta is sin square theta. This is 1 plus cot square theta. From the third identity 1 plus cot square theta is cosecant square theta. Sin and cosecant, they are reciprocal to each other. So cosecant theta is equal to reciprocal of sin theta. Then both signs will get cancelled. Answer is 1. write ninth one. If secant theta plus tan theta is equal to P, then what is the value of secant theta minus tan theta? Here the given condition is secant theta plus tan theta is equal to P. This is the given condition. We know that from second identity, secant square theta minus tan square theta, this is 1. A square minus B square can be written as A plus B into A minus B, that is 1. Here secant theta plus tan theta is given as P. Let us substitute. Now send P that side, you will get secant theta minus tan theta is equal to 1 by P. So if you know secant theta plus tan theta is equal to P, then secant theta minus tan theta will be 1 by P. Both are reciprocal to each other. If it is 2, this will be 1 by 2. If it is 4, this will be 1 by 4. Because A square minus B square, secant square theta minus tan square theta is 1. A square minus B square can be written as A plus B into A minus B, which is 1. Here you substitute the value given P. Then you can get secant theta minus tan theta is equal to 1 by P.